Friday the 24th of July. Gonna go over today's price action and the loss that I took and the break even that I had, which was so unavoidable. So basically, coming into the day, obviously, right, this is new PM session trades, but we were so bearish, right? We were so bearish. So basically, as soon as market opened, we tapped, if I'm correct, yeah, we tapped into this 30-minute bearish for value, got such good reaction off it, and then we got a 1 minute IFVG, okay, like somewhere, yeah, right here, and then we just displaced lower, and I actually entered this on my evals, which I ended up passing one of them, so that's good, but for some reason I didn't fucking take it on my fund. It's because ES didn't inverse the 1 minute. Like, I was so hesitant. Like, that's been my problem past couple of weeks. I've been so hesitant in trades, missing out on such good opportunities. Like, and yeah, let me turn on executions so I can actually know where. But yeah, that was that AM trade. Where the fuck? Can you executions? Well, looks like apparently I didn't trade on these. But yeah, no, let's go over this, right? So I knew where price wanted to go. Daily or weekly with liquidity, pre-market liquidity, draw on liquidity, everything was there. I knew where price wanted to go. I wanted to come and take this out because it literally left it for the whole market, for the whole session. I was like, what the fuck? That's not right. So we had a 4 hour marked out up here, and the same on ES, we had a 4 hour marked out, which I actually hit, and I waited for that. So as soon as ES had that 4 hour, we knew NQ wasn't going to come up here, so we waited for our 1 hour, which obviously, as you can see, is right here, was the 4 p.m. close. We got it, so we came up here, took out the intermediate high, and that, and then I didn't even wait for an inversion fair value gap in this first trade because I was like, I know where price is fucking going. Why would I do that? Eventually though, we did get like some sort of inverse. I don't know where. So we did. Oh, right here. I'm more right so you can see it. Right, we got that, and then price just fucking went up and stopped me out. We were like ended up like 260 or something in profit, but break even was way down here at this 15 or yeah 15, and I was like, for fuck's sake, right? And then I was like, I know where this is going. I've been in the markets for this long, and I know like where price wants to go. So I entered shorts again, and for some fucking stupid reason, I decided to close. We were down about 200 here, right? It came back, it was in around here, and then it came back up here, and I was like, I'm not fucking about with this, I'm gonna close. I closed just before it, dropped. Now, I do not know what possessed me to do this. It's so fucking frustrating. And then it just absolutely dumped. And I was like thinking to myself, like, oh my god, this has been such a shit month for me. I've had one payout this month. Haven't had a payout since the 1st of July. And people were looking at me like, it takes people fucking years to get payouts and shit like that. Yeah, but like, not whenever I've had about 7 payouts. It should not be this inconsistent. Like, I know how to read the market and I know I post it every single day. I don't know what's going on with me though. Like, I feel like this is like God's like final test or some shit like that because I'm sitting here and I'm like every day, I'm doing everything right, but see before the way I was getting payouts was just like you could just basically call it gambling. My stops weren't right, my risk was too big, I was going for 1-to-ones thinking, oh fuck where the liquidity was. If I seen a fair value gap in an IFEG, I was in that bitch. That's the most annoying thing. Because now I'm like like I don't know. I've got no words. Like, there's only a feeling that I can describe. It's the most frustrating and soul destroying thing. that I've felt in my life. It's so frustrating because I know I can do this. Like I've proven to myself and everyone else that's watched me and seen me from the start. Like I'm baffled because I'm like, why the fuck am I not getting paid out? Why am I losing these trades? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Why am I still making these mistakes? But I keep saying to myself, I think it's like God's final test for me because like I I know like as soon as I get this payout on these four accounts that I'm trading right now, that's fucking game over. Like, because these pro accounts have to do 3k profit target and then that's a max payout almost. That's a 5k payout in one fucking week with 3 trading days. So I'm like, I'm st- I am thankful for it because I'm gonna look back on it. I'm gonna be that's what made me who I am today. But it's so frustrating because I need it and I want it like so bad. Like I don't know. I've just got possessed. Like I'm never like I know I'm gonna be a millionaire and I know I'm gonna have everything I want in the world someday. I suppose it's teaching me patience because I'm impatient as fuck. But that's just such a beautiful trade and I missed out on it. I'm getting way off topic here, but only a real like day trader would understand. So yeah, that was today's price action. Fuck, last price action. It was so smooth today as well. Like there was like, well, that first trade right there wasn't the best, but the other sales they're perfect. Today's price action was actually so. I thought it was good. I don't know, like, oh my god. I don't know what to say. It's just like there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to wait and go again next week. And I pray to God that He lets me get that payout. Because, only He understands how badly I need that right now. Yeah, so back to the trades and stop waffling. Um, Break even point here because it was an unfilled intermediate low of a 5 minute, and then we obviously got that there, and then we got stopped out. Which the reason being it fell in 5 minute order block, and then just dumped there. So I wasn't mad about that. It was a good trade. You know, every single fair value gap key point on ES and NQ. ES hit the 4 hour, the 1 hour, 45 minute, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute. I entered off the 5 minute tap on ES. No, I entered an NQ, but I entered off the confidence on ES and the 1 hour intermediate high sweep on NQ. So that was a good trade. One mad that I lost. Entered again. Closed. It hurts my soul. Honestly, it hurts my soul. I was in the cinema watching a fucking movie and I was looking at it and I was like, why? Why did I do this? Anyway, there's no point in dwelling on it now because there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna get a payout next week, Wednesday, Thursday latest, Friday latest, and I'll post it. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'll get a payout because they're just passing on a flex account. So even though we were down 500 across all four, I mean, don't matter. I'll bounce back. I always do. So that was 24th of July price action. I need to stop being a person, or else this is gonna be gay. So yeah, and guys, girls, whoever's watching this, if you want to start trading, just do it and don't give up because it is that easy. Once you do something, you don't give up. There's so little chance that you fail. So just keep going. That's your reminder. So I'll see you in the next one.